Hello and welcome to Eriksholm, the Stolen Dream. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and this video is kindly sponsored by Nord Current. If you'd actually like to check it out, because this is extremely cool. This is a narrative stealth action game. We're also going to be switching between 3 different characters that all have unique abilities, and we're going to be outsmarting, outwitting, and well, maybe not outgunning because it's a stealth game, but you get the point. Anyway, this releases on Steam, PlayStation 5, and indeed Xbox, and I'd highly recommend wishlisting it and or playing the demo, because there is actually a demo available too. So let's start a new game and let's get going.
Good morning. It is morning, right? Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Has he been coming here often?
Oh, he's been here a few times, and he's been very helpful. Well, actually, everyone's been really kind, Hannah.
That's nice.
Anna told me to feed you as soon as you wake up. You're just skin and bones, she says.
What? She's one to talk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Herman.
For what? You got sick, it's not your fault.
I know, but I don't want you to worry about me.
You always look after me, but I can look after you too, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go see everyone. When I get back, tell him you're fine. I mean, if you want to, of course. Maybe you want to rest.
No, I'd love to. Have you got work today?
Yeah, I managed to get a few shifts in the coal bay.
Really?
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Look, don't worry, I haven't worked with Alva.
But you've spoken to her, yeah?
No.
Look, I don't mind if you have. If you want to talk to her, then...
It's not that. It's just... Well, I can make my own decisions. And I think we're doing fine. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Anyway. I'll see you tonight, okay?
Yeah.
We're coming in. What's the hole?
Officer?
It's just you here.
And you?
Where's your brother?
He's working.
And where's work?
Green Rock Mines? He should be back by now.
Really?
Yeah.
Look. He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
Okay.
Maybe you could help. You wouldn't mind coming down the station with us, would you?
Why?
Just sort a few things out.
No, we can sort them out here. I haven't done anything. All right, I'll get my bag.
Good. Hey. Hey. She's gone. Find her before she leaves the building.
You get to the machine room and you two circle the rooftops. She'll use the hatches to get out. Anderson, Thomason, you'll knock on doors.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think it's safe. I'm climbing out. I need to get out of here and find Herman before they do.
Just so you know, Henry, your constant meandering across the metal floors is giving me a headache. Do you have to take that route every single time? Just take the way around for once. So, this is very clever game design here, because obviously if you can tell what they're trying to convey here, the metal floors, they're going to make noise if you step on them, right? And you want to try to prevent yourself from making noise in a stealth game, don't you? Even though, to be fair, I can fail without making noise just because it's me. So let's see how we do, shall we? Let's see how we do.
I hate those floors. They're so loud. Oh no.
Open the door. Look, we're no trouble today unless... okay.
You can't just...
I can't just what?
You! Leave him alone.
Look, sir, just stay calm. We'll be gone soon.
You keep coming here like you own the place. We're not going to put up with this forever,
That's
you know.
quite enough, sir. Don't you think?
If I can get to Aunt Mary down the hall, she can help.
You'll stay there now, sir, until you've calmed down.
Leave me
They'll
alone.
hear me.
This is
I
my
have
house.
to move quietly.
Just go away.
As long as we have an understanding, sir.
I hope Mary's home. Mary, it's me, Hanna. Hurry, they're looking for me.
Come on then, get inside. What have you done this time?
Nothing for once. They're looking for Herman.
Don't lie, love. They're tearing down the place to find you.
They were taking me to the station. What was I supposed to do?
What, do they want your brother then?
I'll let you know when I know. So can I...
Please, open up.
Yes, use the ladder. Go on. Yes, yeah, I heard ya. I'm coming.
Woman. Oh, no, you don't. Come back.
That was close.
So, all I'm saying, we're at Cutter's Hill to pick up the boy, and apparently he's got a sister. What do they do? Rob the mayor? Murder someone? Both, maybe?
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. Listen. Watch the door. Where's it coming from?
They're watching the door. I have to find another way out.
Well, what are you doing here?
Same as you.
You all right, Sixon?
Fine, sir.
You're not coming down with a heart box, are you?
It's just a cold, sir. Don't worry about it.
Hey, what you doing here?
I work here. What's your excuse?
You know bloody well you're not supposed to...
I know. I'm leaving.
Good. This way, then.
Hey.
Sorry.
I was just finishing up in the machine room.
I don't care.
If I can reach the engine room, that's my way out. Someone's coming.
Just shut the damn thing down. Can you do that, at least?
Worst assignment ever. Any luck, Sigerson?
Nah. We're looking in the wrong places.
Well, they could use you in the machine room.
Right, I'll see what I can do.
One little wench. Entire precinct looking for her. It's embarrassing. Force isn't what it used to be.
I'm telling you for the last time now, shut it down and come with me.
All right. Suit yourself.
They're really going for it today. With the steam engine down, I have to move quietly.
Finally. Oh, some bloody peace and quiet.
I don't know. I quite like the sound of steam engines.
Yeah, but you've always been strange, Sigerson.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
And as you can probably tell, they did a really good job of conveyance in regards to the metal floors, because every single time one of these people moves over it, you can see how loud it is. And it's exactly the same when we walk over it too, except if there is a large, big piece of machinery making noise in the area.
Hands, shut it down again, will you?
What do you mean, shut it down?
The ladder at
Do I
the other
look
side
like
of the
an
room.
engineer?
That's
Check
my way out.
the panels. The workers pulled a switch or something.
All right. Okay. Careful now. Let's see here.
How's it going?
Look, I have no idea how any of this works.
Just keep looking
I need to
for
time this
anything that
right.
seems like it's,
Make sure he won't see me.
I don't know, operational and, you know, operating.
That's the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Look for the main control, maybe.
Okay. This is getting us nowhere. Let's just leave it.
Fine.
I made it.
Suit yourself, then.
Oh, here comes another one now. They're busy today.
Yeah, I get exhausted just looking at them.
Hey, Hanna.
Hey, Ben. You didn't see me, okay?
So, this is you.
Herman, actually. But before they find him, they're taking me to the station.
Herman? What did he do? Wait, don't tell me. I probably don't want to know.
Always better not to know.
Well, it doesn't matter, because I have no idea. But I know his places. I'll find him. Before they do.
Be careful, okay?
Be careful.
I will. Bye. I can get out through the east gate, but the police are blocking the main road. So I'll have to go through Cobbler's Gate instead.
All right, lads. You'll take Blacksmith Square, and you gents, Taylor's Yard. And you cover
And this is where we are introduced to yet another mechanic. And the mechanic I'm talking about are the birds. Okay, so birds are going to come in mighty handy in this section, and you're going to get to see exactly what I'm talking about very, very soon.
Herman and I used to play here all the time when we were little. He's still little to me. I hope he's safe and happy.
Thank you, Alva. You've fed my family for at least a week now. I won't forget it. You can count on me if you need me. Poe.
Hiding somewhere already. Alva's reach is growing. I suppose that's a good thing. Bird's gonna attract attention if I get close.
We also have a wonderful, wonderful mechanic here where you can literally stop on the ladder at any time. You can literally just go, space bar, and then you are going to stop on the ladder. Otherwise, Hanna will just climb down automatically. So this guy, this is another sort of conveyance little thing happening here. This guy is going to trigger these birds, and basically what that's going to tell you is birds, boom. They tell the guards. They tell the guards. They're snitches. They're absolutely terrible, terrible snitches. And they're basically saying, guard, come over here. Basically. I mean, I'm obviously joking. But, the point is, they distract the guard and they bring the guard over there. And there are a bunch of collectibles in this area as well. If you're a completionist and if you really, really love the game, like I do, generally, I'm not really that much of a completionist unless I really, really like the game. And I actually really enjoy this. I am not usually... Okay, look, I'm going to be very clear here. When it comes to stealth games, I'm not really that good at them. And so as a result, I don't really have that much enjoyment with them. This game is very different though, because it handles the stealth in a way that it doesn't really require me to be, shall we say, pixel perfect. That's the reason why precision platformers for me are not super, not super high up on my list. But when it comes to this kind of stealth, where it's all about distraction, it's all about outwitting your opponent, that is where I can definitely get on board. And I absolutely love that. That's extremely fun for me. And look at what we're able to do here.
Right.
If I don't move fast, that officer up there will see me.
Alright, so we've just got to run across here. As soon as he turns his back, there we go. Go, Hanna. Go, Hanna. Yeah, there we go. She made it.
I made it.
Absolutely perfect.
That officer's blocking my way to Cobbler's Gate. Perhaps there's a way around him.
Yeah, now we can't obviously go this way. As you can see, they actually have a map here. The police have a map of all the various people or places that are of interest to them, I suppose. And as you can see, she says she knows this place better than any of them. And I wouldn't be surprised if she does. And so here we go. We can now look into various windows. This is basically a way for you to see that there's a collectible in there. So if you do want to go in there, collect that, then there is a way to get in around the side. I can actually move my camera over there so you can see exactly where the entrance point is, and there it is. However, you're going to have to avoid 3 guards to be able to make it there. Not sure if it's going to be that easy. It might actually be quite easy. Let me actually just... Oh, no, be careful, be careful. Don't get seen right now. There we go. Okay, we might actually be able to do it relatively simply. Shall I try going for the collectible? I think it maybe it's going to be fun to try it. I don't know. It's a bit of a risk, because you never know when the guards' patterns might change, and then well, then you're stuck. Okay, so let me get out of here. We might find an alternate route actually. That might be cool. Okay, so this is the heart pox, and as you could probably tell, this is the thing that is affecting a lot of people in the area, and in general, that was what one of the guards was asking another guard whether he had it. And you can see here that the early symptoms of the heartpox are light fever, fatigue, and a dry throat. Once the fever settles, the patient gets their first cluster of rashes, usually around the neck and shoulders. I'm obviously not going to be reading the entire thing here, but there is a significant amount of lore and indeed narrative in this game. And if you're a fan of character-driven story, this is absolutely something you must check out. It really is. It is extremely, extremely immersive and very atmospheric as well, if you couldn't already tell. I mean, just from the aesthetic alone.
But it's a blessing that Herman didn't even catch.
And apparently, yes, Hanna apparently had the heartpox. That's crazy. All right, and there's another collectible down here too. And there we go, Madame Cecilia and her company of illusionists.
Me and Herman saw them perform once when I was just a child. Mum took us. Tickets must have cost her a fortune.
And of course, the voice acting is very good. They've got some good people to do every single character so far. I haven't once thought, oh, that was a bit of a dud. No, they're all good. They're all good. Okay, so what we're going to do this time is we're going to have to distract them with some birds, because we need this guy right here, the top right fellow. We need him to move. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak around here, and we're going to have to be a little bit careful about these birds. There we go. We're going to have to move relatively quickly here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go like this, and then we're going to have to go around here. Be very careful, be very careful. Can I sneak around him? No. Ah, we were spotted. Oh, no. Yes, and this is exactly my point. There you go. I managed to mess up. But look at what a wonderful checkpoint we have. Look at this. We're right here. We don't need to replay, 5 minutes, let alone 1 minute of the game. They put you right where you need to be, and I absolutely love that. I think that's fantastic. Unfortunately, I just messed up once again, so now I might get seen. Yep, there we go. Okay, it's actually good that we reset that again. I'm not sure why that happened, but yeah. Let's do this properly this time, shall we? So up here, right? Up here. Birds. Down again. And then click on the fence. There we go. Click on the fence. And then we're going to get round the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to hide in this small little area here. That's what we're going to do. Because this guy is going to turn in just a second, as you can see. There we go. Very, very close this time. But absolutely fine. And those two are still over there. He's probably going to turn around in just a second. Or at least I hope he's going to turn around. Or he's going to go a little bit further, maybe. There we go. He's turning around. And we might be able to sneak on by.
Wait.
Or not. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Wow, okay. That is some harsh stuff right there. Okay, I'm doing it wrong. Okay, I'm obviously doing it wrong. Okay, so let's think about how we should do it then. We should do it a little bit differently. Okay, I think I know which way to go now. So we're going to do it this way. So I'm going to go right here behind this guy. And we'd get, yes, like this. This is what I should have done the entire time. Absolutely this. Look at how easy that was in comparison. That was so much simpler than what I actually had to do. Obviously, and this is the funny thing as well, I just want to actually highlight this while I'm in a safe area. Look at what I could have done instead. I could have gone down this ladder over here, and then I could have gone across here and gone a completely different route. There is actually a collectible over there as well, but as you can see, there are multiple different ways for you to navigate the game world, and I love that. Absolutely love that. Every single time I can play a game where it is all about player choice, I am on board 100%. I love that. Anyway, let's see what this particular thing says. Dear sirs, we urge you to reconsider your decision to cancel the registration of Cutters Hill citizens. We agree that due to the continuous spread of the heartpox, as well as the poor development of occupational skills and the rise of unemployment, Cutters Hill is a lost cause. But Cutters Hill residents remain resourceful. They are not to be underestimated. Not maintaining our records on their numbers and whereabouts leaves us vulnerable to any kind of organized uprising, small or large. Frederick Woolston, Director of Labor, Cutters Hill District.
That's the nicest thing someone said about us in quite some time. I just need to get past that officer on the street now, and then I'll be at Cobbler's Gate.
Yeah, indeed. We will be at Cobbler's Gate. So we just need to wait for that guy, and then we're going to be running. Let's run, because we can. And then we can run right on by.
I'll cross the old drawbridge next. That's the fastest way to the east gate and out from Cutter's Hill.
Got a problem with that, Woods?
Well, I mean...
Okay, so now we should try to work out what's actually going on here. Aha! This is where I need to go. Okay. My bad. My bad. I did not realize. Okay. Should have probably realized that, to be honest, all things considered. Okay, so now what we can do is we can now stop climbing. This is exactly the point of why you're able to do this. Because look, she's just completely stopped. And now all we need to do is we just need to wait. Boom. Okay, there we go. Now we can continue onward. And then we're just going to sneak on by. And we're just going to wait around here. There we go. Oh yeah. He has no idea. He has no idea. And he will be none the wiser. He's not going to be one of his friends that will know exactly where we are and will just, you know, try to arrest us or anything like that. No, 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 no. I'm not going to allow him to know where we are this time. Well, not this guy at least.
Drawbridge is close now. Just beyond this building.
Yes, yes, just beyond the building. Okay, let's collect that.
Our mayor's really liking his own face. Not that it'd ever show it in these parts.
And there we go. We have a wonderful map. And this is indeed a 1900s Nordic city, by the way. It's a 1900s inspired Nordic city. So there you go. Documented and charted by the Rosmark Royal Cartography Office, the Kingdom of Rosmark.
Our country. We're about as far north as you can go.
I have a bad feeling about this. This looks to be... Oh no, maybe not, maybe not. I was thinking to myself, oh no, I'm going to have to take cover behind these letters or something.
We used to play Dare, Herman and I. Who could walk the longest without cracking the glass? Didn't always end well.
We used to craft the finest sails in Eriksholm. Cutter's Hill was the gem of our city, but with the advent of steam power, we are no longer in demand. We're starving, and the mayor does nothing. Even so, nothing compares to the touch of fingers on cloth, the wind's rhythm in a raised sail. There might not be much work left, but I'd rather do this just once more and then be done with it, than work another day in the factories.
I wish I'd been around when things were like this once. Only know it from the stories Mum told us. Not far now. I'm almost by the drawbridge.
I'm wondering what I'm going to have to do here. Do I have to open these things first?
I just have to get across and I'll assume that's where the cables lead into the building.
Ah, wait a minute. I'm assuming I'm going to have to go into the building. Maybe.
I can't open this gate from the outside.
Yes, see, there we go. I cannot open it from the outside, so I will have to go inside, and that means going around here. I wonder. Yes, there's another collectible here as well. I'd like to swap the Thursday shift with Fred. He's okay with it, so if it's all right with you, sir, I'll take his slot and he'll take mine. The girl's not well, and we're not sure if she'll make it. The lad needs someone to watch over her when he's working, so I'll sit by her side when he can't. Sebastian.
Sebastian. I'm glad you decided to stay.
Okay, let's be a little bit careful here. I don't know where I need to... Ah, wait. Is that a vent? That is not a vent. That is not a vent. Alright, so... we are going to have to find a different way in. I wonder where that would be. Ah, up the ladder, I assume, huh? Must be. I see. Okay, basically this is just another way around. Okay, so we need to open it from the inside. Ah, there is actually a vent right there. I am an idiot. Okay, that's fine. We can go around again. That's okay. Not a problem. And there we have it. All right, let's go into the vent and we'll see what's inside. What do you bet? There's going to be like 12 guards.
The drawbridge is out of gas. We don't know which canister goes into what slot to power it back on, and I can't be bothered to track the cables to find out.
Every time Tom is gone, this is what happens. You know what we need, Magnus?
Coffee?
Yep.
I think we've earned it.
Just in case anyone shows. It'll look like we're doing something at least.
Nice. Come on, let's go.
Right, so as you heard, there's a little bit of a hint as to the puzzle's solution, which is all about placing the cables in the right slots, or placing the canisters in the right places, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so it's all numbered, as you can see right here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we now have to figure that out. So I assume we have to use this thing here.
If I can track the cables, I'll know which slot will power the bridge.
All right, well that's pretty easy, isn't it? So we just track the cables. So we okay, I said that's pretty easy, but there is this thing right here. Okay, let's just lower this real fast. Let me... wait a minute. I'm one of those people, by the way, that's really bad at operating heavy machinery. There we go. Lift that up, thank you very much. And let's get this out the way. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we can track the cable adequately enough, and we can then place the canisters in the correct slot. So let's track it, shall we? So it goes along here. It seems to be number 3. Yes, it seems to be number 3. All right, that's easy enough, isn't it? Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't tip it over now, you absolute idiot. I'm talking to myself. Okay, come on now. Here we go. We got it. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, I love the physics-based puzzles as well. These are really fun, actually. Okay, so let's get over here, and we will place it in number 3. There we go. If we can. Oh dear. I think I may have approached it from the wrong angle. Isn't that right? Okay, here we go. There we are. There we go. Just a little bit more, and there we have it.
Power's back on.
Nice. Perfect. And now, the power's back on for the drawbridge, and now I can use the lever to lower it, which is just over here.
Finally. It's working now. East gate's up ahead. It's my way out from Cutter's Hill. I think Herman's hiding at Evergreen South. That's where we always go when we need to escape. Once I've left Cutter's Hill, I'll look for him there.
Her hands moved with strength and finesse. Molten glass danced with liquid flame as she guided it. The heat merged with the craft. Passion blended with art. This was alchemy, fire and beauty, skill and material. I know it's just glass, but I was enchanted. All this now soon lost as the rain of change shadows us all.
I think she lived in that old building by the gates close to the old hotel. Hey, Thorn. Good to see you're well again.
Yeah, it takes more than a heart box to beat me.
Likewise. Later.
Ah, there we go. We've got something going on here. This guy was a longshoreman. Each ticket to be exchanged for a ½ pound of bread and 2 ounces of cheese to the bearer of the ticket. Punctured or otherwise damaged tickets are invalid. Yeah, 14... administration of 14 tickets for a midday meal. Wow, okay.
It's
That's
mostly
pretty
rice
harsh.
and potatoes these days. At least for us.
Look, I won't be gone long.
But you're going to embark. You've signed up and everything. Aren't we supposed to decide these things together? Don't I get a say in this?
Lisa, we've got no money. With the baby coming, you got a better idea?
Yeah, don't sign up.
Dear Ilsa, the trees are in full bloom. Everywhere I look, I see white flowers on silver branches. Come fall, I'm imagining fresh red apples, and apple pie with whipped cream. Please come soon. Yours, Sylvester.
Ew, that's a better
Whipped
idea.
cream.
I'm not gonna...
Don't think I ever had that.
Whipped cream. Yeah, true. Alright, so wait a second. We need to go over in that direction, I'm pretty sure, because there are a massive amount of guards over here. So, the ladder it is. I probably could have jumped over here, to be honest, but I don't really see the point. I don't think that that's particularly necessary.
Hey, Roy.
Oh, hey, Hanna. Look what I caught today.
That's great, Roy.
I know, right?
They're late.
Probably stuck at Barrel's Pier. They got the heart pox pretty bad down there.
Well, they better be here soon. These coffins are starting to smell.
Seems like the heart pox is spreading. It's all over the city.
The authorities don't come here often, and the fishing's still plenty. Amidst all the turmoil of change, this place remains the same. Connected to the sea, a river runs through the city, the slow hum of water. We gather to tell our stories, to share bread and grilled cod, to laugh and remember.
This is one of my favourite places in Cutter's Hill. Herman and I have caught a lot of fish here.
We've started preliminary investigations on the contraband smugglers. They previously operated the canals in Cutter's Hill, but have apparently moved after the lockdown to Green Rock. Early reports suggest they've established a route through the mountain now. If this is true, then they must be using the old tunnels. Considering the activity in the industrial drilling areas, this would make sense. However, our men are reluctant to enter the Green Rock mines in general, and the old tunnels in particular, so we've yet to collect and establish any firm evidence on this. Our best lead is the guiding marks, known as the Miner's Code, written on the wall to help navigate the tunnels, but they're difficult to interpret. We don't trust the local workers to do it for us. One wrong step in the old tunnels, and that's more often than not your last step. Knowing how the Green Rock and Cutter's Hill locals feel about us, they'd likely take any opportunity to send us to our death without a moment's hesitation. Captain Lander. And I think that might be a little bit of a hint.
Officer Lander, sir.
Yes, you're not wrong about everything, she says. Okay, yeah, we apparently we do want them to die, okay.
I just need to get past those officers and I'm out. Oh no.
Go! Seal the gates, quickly!
What's going on?
We're closing the gates on the police commissioner's authority. We're stopping the wench by any means from leaving Cutter's Hill.
The commissioner? What's she done to attract that kind of attention? What does it matter? Yes, it doesn't.
I have to find another way now. I can try the cargo trains. They never check the trains anyway.
Ooh, it's risky. It's risky. I am pretty worried about this, actually. Not sure if I'm gonna have the ability to do this. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try our best. This guy's gonna turn around in a second. Yep, there he goes. Okay, let's be a little bit careful. Yep, there we go. Okay, that was very close. Okay, well, let's go this way. Be a bit careful. Okay, we're gonna need to go this way. Unfortunately, that... no, actually, wait. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, well, never mind. The other guy basically left, right? So basically what we should do is we should go this way. Nope. Okay, I was actually hoping that we'd have enough time to do that. Okay, that's not gonna work. So what we need to do is we need to do what we did before. Basically do the exact same thing as we did the first time. And then we'll see. There we go. Okay, let's go around quickly. There we are. And then this guy is going to be coming around this way. So let's go this way. Let's try not to get seen. That would be hilarious. And this guy is now going to move this way. But that's okay, because maybe we're going to have enough time to move. Yeah, like this. Nope. No! Okay, wow. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. I think I just need to get the right strategy. And so, for me, I feel like the right strategy is probably doing something like this. I'm going to show you in just a second. Let's see if this can actually work. Yeah, he's just going to wait there. So that's not really going to work out for us. So if we go this way, and then we go like this, over the fence, like that, then we wait, right? We wait until this guy turns around. That's okay, though. We're just going to be patient, all right? We're just going to be patient, because that's what we are lacking at the moment. I need to have a little bit of patience. So we're now just going to jump over. We're going to get prepared for this guy to walk away from his position. There we go, like now. And then we can just walk on by. You see? It's all to do with patience, rather than precision, rather than reaction time, or anything like that. It is all to do with using your brain. I know that's a bit difficult for me, specifically, but, you know, it is literally all about doing that. Okay, so I'm actually going to go down here. And we can hide on the train, as you can see. It's going to be pretty easy for us to get on there, or it should be. I hope it should be. But there is a little bit of a collectible down there, so I would like to collect that before we leave. There we go. Oh, we got a third single return. Oh, that's actually a ticket. Okay.
Someday, Herman.
Well,
We'll leave here.
that might be cool. I'm not sure if it's a used one. I think it is. Okay, so let's be a little bit careful here, because I'm pretty sure this guy is going to turn around before I'm able to get to where I need to be. Yeah, I think he did. So let's just wait here. Be very careful, and as soon as he turns around, we're going to make a break for it over there, and we're going to see if we can get on. As soon as he turns around. As soon as he turns around, I am willing him to move. There we go. Okay. Now he's definitely going to have... We are going to have more than enough time for us to get on here. There we go. Nice and simple.
Looks like they're leaving soon. Perfect timing.
Manifest, ma'am?
Good man, Sam. Get on board.
Right, ma'am.
Hold on, Herman. I'm coming. If you really are hiding at Evergreen South, I'll see you soon. You got some explaining to do when I see you, though. Why are we stopping?
All right, search the carts. If she's here, we'll find her.
They'll find me. I have to get out. Just wait for the right moment.
We're only carrying the usual, officer. It's just the Cutters Hill transport to...
We don't care about your cargo. Empty. We're looking for the wench.
The wench? What wench? Excuse me, officer.
Oh, now that was not the right time. That was absolutely not the right time. I didn't think that that guy was actually going to turn around in that exact moment. That was funny, though. That was very, very funny. Okay, let's be a bit wary here, because I'm thinking to myself right now that as soon as this guy... I mean, he's going to turn around, right? This guy, isn't he going to be searching? He's definitely going to get to us before that time. Do you think I can go this way right now? No. There you go. So that's definitely not going to work. So that is out of the question. So let's wait a little bit longer then, shall we? Sometimes patience is going to pay off massively. And I'm talking about much more patience than you would actually think. That's the clever part about this game. It is all about waiting more than you're comfortable to wait. And I think that that's extremely clever.
Looking for the wench.
The wench? What wench? Excuse me, officer. The harbour master's expecting us.
Cutter's Hill is closed. You're not going anywhere until we find the girl.
All right.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. You see that? It is about waiting much longer than you're comfortable with. And I think that, oh, that's so incredibly cool. I love the fact that it makes you feel extremely satisfied with your reaction to whatever has just happened there. Like, for example, me just very narrowly escaping being detected. That is all extremely fun. Anyway, that is actually going to be it for this episode. If you'd like to check out Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream, there is a link in the description, and it is now available on Steam, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. And you can wishlist and play it right now. You can play the demo right now, at least. And it's great. It's really good. And usually I'm not a stealth fan at all, but this is really up my alley, absolutely. Anyway, yeah, add it to your Steam wishlist, all that wonderful stuff. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.